afternoon.
Hi guys, it's Sunday afternoon.
And I guess that's our sound check. So let me go ahead and turn this down. And let me get you guys a better background. And just see how we're looking for power and stuff. Looking good. I know it is very spicy outside for a lot of you. Yeah. Anyway, guys, welcome to the stream. I took a really long nap today, so I'm feeling extra rowdy. So yeah, let's go be rowdy today. All right. Uh-oh. I don't know what's going on. Hold on. There we go. So anyway, we've mostly been doing some side quests for the Thieves Guild, and that's kind of, you know, the thing, because we're trying to restore the Thieves Guild to its former glory. But once we get the achievement for restore the Thieves Guild to its former glory, I think we're gonna get started on the Forsworn Conspiracy and Markarth, because we actually don't have that many big quests left. Okay. It's definitely spicy today. Okay. So welcome to the stream. Hi, Mega Terra Nova. Okay. So, yeah. I think that's exactly what we're gonna do. I was super lazy today and did not put my tea in another cup. I just like shoved the straw in the bottle. So it is the Kitsune Ocha Unsweetened green tea. It's definitely has that like roasty, toasty, like sencha flavor. So yeah, if you're someone who likes a strong tea or you like a really hoppy beer, you probably like it.
Hey, good to see you.
Oh, his like character model looked weird out of the corner of my eye for a moment. Anyway, so it is what, the 22nd? It is the 22nd. So just, you know, reminder that May is Ehlers-Danlos and Hypermobility Spectrum Disorder Month. That's why I'm wearing my zebra pin. If you are curious at all about rare genetic diseases, I will provide links down below in the description when this uploads to YouTube on Monday. I myself have classic type Ehlers-Danlos syndrome. So just fun fact about me. But there are other people who go very, very long parts of their life without diagnosis because it's uncommon. A lot of doctors don't learn about that kind of stuff in med school, so why would they know? But anyway, if you are interested or you yourself think that you might have EDS or HSD, I do have some links available for some guidance. So anyway, welcome to the stream, guys. All right. Let's ask Vex. We haven't worked for Vex in a second. Let's go ahead and give this a hard save because some of these are a little funny sometimes.
Ready for some work, or are you just gonna wander around all day?
I heard you're offering
I
extra
handle
work.
the burglary, shill, sweep, and heist jobs. Most of them involve breaking and entering. If you don't like that kind of work, talk to Delvin. He runs the more up-close and personal jobs.
Tell me about burglary jobs.
Pretty simple. Break into a house, grab a specific item, and get out before they realize what's going on. The catch is you can't kill anyone who lives there, or you forfeit the payment. You ready for some good old-fashioned burglary?
Sure.
Fine. Here's everything you need to know.
Oh, is it right here in town? Yeah, apparently. And I did remember to hardwire my computer to the internets today, since I have a hard time remembering to do these sorts of things sometimes. It is super toasty here. I would have to look up the actual conversion, but it's supposed to be like 102 Fahrenheit on Wednesday, which I believe is like 41 degrees Celsius. Uh, 39 degrees Celsius for those of you who, you know, live in a proper first world country that uses Celsius. But yeah, you know, I'm just as guilty, because the only reason I really have context for like Celsius is because of playing games like Ark, where I've just let my you know, I just like leave the settings for Celsius rather than convert them to Fahrenheit. But like, yeah, it's kind of embarrassing. I wish my brain converted like more automatically to that, but it doesn't. Like, I can kind of guess, but because I know like about 100 in Fahrenheit is not quite 40 degrees, but yeah. It's one of these. Let's take a look at the local map so I don't start breaking into stuff I don't need to be breaking into. Maurice Aravel. Well, we are not above picking every lock in the place, since that is our new legendary skill. I think it's that house. Oh no, I'm breaking into the wrong house already. Oh. This is already unlocked. Oh, that's right. Because that was Mercer Frey's house. What a butt. Wait, was it right in front of the guild the whole time? No, that's Blackbriar Manor. Just let me turn around 6 times. I don't know about you, but I just heard like clashing swords. Blackbriar Manor. Must be this one right here.
I know you.
No, you don't. We've never met before. Is it upstairs? Are these different homes? I'm very confused, guys. Okay. Oh, it's down below. Oh, yep. Mm-hmm. Terrain change, what can I say? Oh my goodness, I'm so bad at it. So I think I was telling you guys last couple weeks that Mr. B and I have been playing like a ton of 7 days. We just had like our fourth horde night. We're on our second map. Like, we played for a while on like a non-dedicated map to see like how much we liked it, and we really like it. So he surprised me and was like, I got us, you know, a dedicated server, since, you know, we already have one for, okay, I'm gonna steal this because it's in my way. Ooh, it's pretty. And I was teasing him. I'm like, who needs flowers when you can have like game servers? But we just had our fourth horde night on our dedicated server, and I used a design by from another another YouTube channel. He did some research about, like, you know, people who have kind of optimized the like horde base. So I will look for that video and I will link it down below. So if you are playing 7 days or are interested in it, we did find a channel that had some really good guidance on building a horde base. Not necessarily like your main base, because I almost feel like that's a waste of time and resources for it to be one and the same, because you'd be constantly like having your living space overrun. So we have ours. So we're on the default vanilla map, and so if you're on the vanilla map, a lot of people spawn in Dyersville. So we are actually at the like the home center. It kind of looks like a little Home Depot or something, with like a garden center and stuff outside, and that's where our home base is. But out in the road at the crossroads, I build an X-shaped base, and it's really serving as well. So they attack that horde base and they can rip it up, whatever. We're not going to lose a forge or, you know, a chest with something expensive in it, but then we do have that our primary location to fall back to if we get overrun. So anyway, but I will look for that video and I will link it for you guys. Hi.
Steal anything worth talking about? Here's your gold. Try not to spend it all in one place.
Okay.
You think you're...
Let's go ahead and save. Let's grab another one. We'll do a couple of these and then we'll move on to something else. But I do want to complete the because like the vault is still locked. We have not.
Need a few spare septums? I got the cure right here.
We
Got more than you can
have you know, some things to do. Let's do some shield jobs.
When a client needs us to eliminate another, we don't operate like the Dark Brotherhood. We find alternate means to... We send you to plant some phony... Sound like you can handle it?
Consider it
Fine.
done.
Just keep it clean. Here you go.
Okay. So yeah, so that does give me, so I'm going to try to figure out how to do a poll widget for the channel, but, you know, we're only a couple months away from me stepping away from this this particular Let's Play for Skyrim, just because we've done so much, and, you know, I will come back to it from time to time to do very specific things. I've also considered, and I mentioned it last week, that I might want to specifically build a character to be a vampire, to do specifically the vampire track, to actually build a character to be a werewolf, and whatever side we choose for the Civil War this time, I will make a character specific to complete the Civil War the other way. So but I will put together a poll. I will figure out how to do it, because we've done it using Tiltify for donations for fundraisers. So I will figure out how to do that. I'll try to get that slapped down in the corner. And I will have you guys give me some ideas, vote on some games, and see what we want to do next for a while. So if you guys would be interested in seeing me play something like 7 Days, something that's like a, you know, open world sort of survival game, do you guys want to play Oblivion, or do you have a recommendation for something else? Yeah, so I will figure out how to do that, and we will vote on some games. We're doing a lot of stuff close to home today. That's either really good or really bad. Look, I've never said I was graceful. It's why I like playing rogues, because I'm not graceful in real life. Whose house is this? Oh, hey, I can use my Thieves' Cant ability. That's a chest. I do enjoy the minigame for lockpicking in Skyrim, but I have to say there is a certain simplicity to oh, I have to get really close to him in 7 Days, because like is it gonna be a special one that says stolen? Yeah, stolen diamond. I do like the simplicity that basically lockpicking in 7 Days is just like a dice roll. It's pretty like, you know, like explicit about it too, because it kind of counts down, and if like the pie wedge stops, you kind of have an idea of like what you rolled for that. So I've kind of built like a pretty generic like tanky character for 7 Days. I've taken I'm almost maxed out on strength. I I have maxed out the ability Sexy T, if you're familiar with the traits there. There's a sexy Tyrannosaurus, so that's what I've maxed out so far. So yeah, and of course, like, you know, my character is all decked out in red and pink, and but I did swap out my neck gaiter because Mr. B found a cigar.
You done or what? Keep to the shadows, you know. Back with good.
There you go.
Amazing what people leave laying around for us to take, isn't it? Hey, where do you?
So now I have this like feisty, you know,
Ready for some work, or you
pummeling lady, and let's do some sweep jobs.
One of the quickest ways to make some. If you're interested, what do you say?
I'll do it.
Fine, just keep it clean. Here you go.
Mule? I like her though. She really doesn't even have anything. But so now I have like a cigar and stuff, and the perk to the cigar is that it just like gives you, what is this sassy pose he always has?
Yeah, I guess I have a minute. What do you?
Is it just gives you just like a flat +1 to strength, which is amazing. I've been putting a ton of points in Pummel Pete's and which is really cool. I learned how to make baseball bats, so like I can grip. I guess we have a thief. What is it with this? I mean, I don't know. Until this Let's Play, I didn't realize, like, I didn't realize how often that thief event occurs. I might actually have to wait till morning for this one. Yeah, because Mule will actually leave the house. So we will have a fitful night of sleep, and then we will continue on with this. The Blood Beast. God, I can't wait to get rid of that curse. I'm hoping eventually we get the prompt for that.
Off work at the Blackbriar meter. I'll be back there in the morning.
I've never seen Mule this upset about anything. The city really gets...
Okay, they need to go outside because I want to be able to just like...
Mule told me that it isn't this bad everywhere. Maybe one day I'll venture out and see if she's right.
We'll give it 2 hours and then we'll go inside. There we go. It's a weird shadow. Oh, they must be upstairs. I don't know if I like these steps stacked like this. I think it would spook me every time I went up and down. Oh, she also has a fancy... Oh, I guess this is probably his, but... There we go. Oh, they also have a fancy boat. Doesn't feel very sporting, but okay. I like how I spent all the time trying to make sure that like they weren't there when I ripped them off, and like still there. Do.
Wait, I know you.
They keep saying that, but they do nothing about it. Pew, poke the button. Sorry guys, I don't have my sound turned off. I apologize. I'm like stuck on here. There we go. Alright. We'll do like one more and then we'll go get into some other kinds of mischief. So we've done like a sweep, a shill. So I think we just need to do like a heist job.
Steal anything worth talking? And with no strings attached. Not bad. Here, got some coin for you.
Nice.
Don't give up now.
We could do
plenty of loot out there. Just need a few Got plenty. Take your pick.
Okay, so we've done all of these heist jobs.
Every now and again, we like to remind the shopkeepers that we're in charge. If that means breaking into their strong boxes and stealing something valuable from them, then so be it. Feel like doing a bit of shopping? The guild way?
Sounds easy enough.
Fine. Here's everything you need to know.
Angeline. We really are kind of a butt face. Oh, man. Figure we probably do this one, and then we'll go see what the companions are up to. Since that gets us out into the world, and we can probably find some caves and things we haven't ventured into yet. You know what? We'll come back to that. There might. Sometimes I like take like contracts for the Jarls, and then I forget to do them. I am not like a reliable mercenary. I really am not. Pardon me. I ate right before the stream, so.
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. If not, let me know.
I don't know if I've really ever ventured into like Angeline's house. I mean, I guess like to be able to afford to even operate business in Solitude, you must be, you know, pretty good at what you do anyway. Oh, she's got skulls. I don't. Oh, she's got skulls. Alright, well.
Keep your hands to yourself.
Uh-oh. She might know. The uh-ohs. Might also be because I was like sneaking. That might also trigger a response as well. Yeah, maybe some of these, like... Well, I know that's for a quest. But maybe for some of the, like, vanilla game locations, we could go and be nosy. I guarantee there's some stuff that I was supposed to do that I did not. So, like, now that things are kind of calming down after the plague, I've been trying to, like, get out and do things more. So I've mostly just done a couple, like art sort of trips for, you know, outside the house. But, yesterday I went with one of my friends. We went to, an exhibit, in another city, and that was really cool. It was, one of those, like interactive exhibits, and it was all about like the Sistine Chapel and like the work of Michelangelo. It was very cool.
Well, you done or what?
There you go.
Fine. I guess you'll need your coin then.
Okay.
Walking away without taking a job? It's like
Man.
seeing a bloated coin purse on a table.
Loaded coin purse. Oh, that's the wrong way. Is there anyone cool down here? Probably not. Whee. Yeah, I don't actually know what the threshold is for like restoring the Thieves Guild. I don't know, like, if there's a set number of jobs. If anybody knows, please let me know. Hey, some of our trinkets have finally showed up. Look at our drinking horn. We still need to do this, though I might do a little grinding on my own time for this, or at least compile a list of the locations where all the gems are, because it's a real grind. It really is. If you've never done the like Stones of Baranzaya quest, it takes a minute. And I'll be honest, I haven't been real diligent about picking up the gems like out in the world. So I know that this is for like the what's the word I'm looking for? Like the Fighters Guild sort of quest, but here we check out this cave over here. So who doesn't love a good cave? Is there someone out here? Is he outside? Oh, the door has opened. He seems pretty angry. We're gonna go this way though, because there's a cave. And I cannot resist the lure of a cave. Hello, Mr. Foxy Doodle. Ooh, there's 2 caves. We have been rewarded. Kind of proud of me because been doing super well without without a companion, without a follower. But for some of the sneaky stuff, it does make it a little harder because they're usually easy to detect. Okay, so what do you guys think? Witches? Spriggans? It's too far east for it to be like... Forsworn. So I can see if there's any chests, because that's where I would hide a chest if I was a developer. Could also just be like trolls and stuff, but the heads on pikes are kind of giving me a different vibe. Could be necromancer. Oh, hag. Okay, so kind of close. Come on. Come on. Witches, just in general, I guess. There's gotta be like a hag raven, right? If there's hags down here, I feel like there needs to be a hag raven. Take that. Also, if we play long enough, some of the shops will have replenished their stock on things. Ooh, okay, we got 2 directions to go. I like it. So we can get iron and stuff to work on the new house. Oh, it's a trap. Okay, you guys see it? Because I see it. Alright, let's get up here. And then just steal it. There we go. Apparently that was a trap too, but I missed it. More spiders though? Oh yeah. There should be one. And usually there's a big one at this stage, right? Yeah, I feel like we definitely have some like guild stuff to finish. Yep. There she is, Mama Spider. And I know I haven't gone back to the Forgotten Vale, so I'm just trying to make like a mental list of the things that still should be done. Yeah. One. Whoop. Is that anything? No, I think it's just an alcove. I bet this is one of those locations that like when the guards talked about and was like, oh, stay away from that place. I was like, ooh, tell me more. Potion? I like potions. I like filling my inventory with them and then not using them. Yeah, we're not clear, so obviously there's more. So we came in through that way, so we need to go here? Oh yeah, look, cages and stuff. Oh, Hagraven. Yeah, my instinct tells me I should let out the always a black soul gem. Tells me, oh, you should release the Spriggan, but it's just going to fight me anyway. You guys know I've got warm and fuzzies about Spriggans. Necklace of Disease Immunity, that's pretty cool. I wonder if we know that. Like, oh, there's an enchanting table back here. Let's find out. Do we know disease immunity? I know it's unique, but I'm just gonna... Okay, so we do know disease immunity, but... Yeah. That was our, like... opposition... Okay, that's everything. And I think we're clear. Oh, hey, there's a staff. I don't need another staff, but I'm gonna take it because what is an RPG without hoarding? Does that look like there should be something hidden? What can I say? Yeah, there's not even like a chest or a potion up there. Not that I can see. Alright, let's go check out that other cave. Alright, caves. Oh, I don't know if this was a good idea, guys. It is beautiful, but this was dumb. What is that an exit to? I wonder if we can get over there. Now I'm really curious. What is that an exit to? I know I just got really distracted, but I want to know. Darkwater Pass. Sounds very Fulmery. Case in point. Fulmer. I mean, I've probably been here before, but like... The game's not letting me be so cheatsy today. Okay. So that Fulmer managed to... Oh. What's back there? I don't think there's a creature in the game that both terrifies me and sparks my curiosity like the Fulmer do. I feel like that's a good way to die, but, you know. Oh my god. I'm like really fighting the current here. I guess it's interesting to me because we normally see Fulmer in like Dwemer locations, and this is definitely like a Nordic tomb. Or Nordic something. Okay. I just set something off. Oopsies. At least this time I was lucky enough that I'm so stealth. I'm like, didn't even notice. Oh wow. This really goes down, doesn't it? That looks like a big old terrifying trap. We think Shadow Master? Warmonger. Ooh. Oh, this is cool looking. Look how cool that shrine is, though. I know I've been here before, but it's still a really neat location. Like I said, I mean, generally we're accustomed to seeing Fulmer in Dwemer places, and this is not. This is a Nord location. And yet they've incorporated, like, their own... Oh. Yeah, I guess I never really thought about it, but I'm guessing one of the reasons that, wow, I'm so, I don't know, fascinated by the Fulmer and stuff. I mean, look at their, like, infrastructure. It reminds me of, like, the hides made by, like, the xenomorphs. And even the Charses kind of look like, have that aesthetic, like the kind of segmented bodies that H.R. Geiger designed for the xenomorphs. So. Maybe that's why I like it, but it's also like meant to be unnerving, and it's meant to be uneasy and a little, yeah. I like don't even know where I'm going. I have no plan here. Okay, it says it's clear, but like not. We can clearly see not. Okay, so that goes outside. Oh, see, it says clear, but like, here we go. It's not complete. Oh, I wonder if that's where we would have slid down in the beginning. Oh, hi, chest. No underwater casting today. I don't know where that's gonna lead us out. Well, I'm gonna say I've probably lost track of the other cave now, but... Fun! Oh, there's a mine, though. Like a good mine. Alright. So that was Snap Crag, and that's Darkwater Pass. Okay. I wonder if we were like here. You can go back to Snap Crag and look for the other cave. So I'm thinking again, I don't think it was a bounty. I think I just it was probably one of those things where a guard tells you not to go somewhere, so obviously you're going to go somewhere. There's a bear. And now it's dinner. I don't like bear. I've had bear jerky before and I just did not enjoy it. How's our frames looking? Frames are looking okay. I think it's the app being a little funny. It is quite hot here today, so unfortunately it's, you know, I live in an older house, so, you know, like our utility boxes are, you know, outside, and when it's really windy or really warm, you know, sometimes it gets a little goofy. Chickums! If this is 7 days, I'd bop you on the head, but since it's not, I'm just gonna say hello. Hello. Hello, chickums. Look how beautiful this little farm is. I love it. I want to go in their house. I want to talk to someone, though. Hey, look at this little person.
Hi, I've never seen you around here before. Are you a miner too?
Sure.
Is there something? What's your trouble? Dostern telling tales again?
Tell me about Darkwater Crossing.
Not much to it, really. We fish and keep to ourselves. Try to keep from upsetting the Empire or the Stormcloaks, and so far the war's left us alone.
I think she has a really pretty character model. Oh. For some reason, I thought there would be like a quest assigned to this place. Let's check out the mine. Golden Rock Mine. I wonder if it lives up to its name. Corundum. Hello.
I try to think of it as coaxing the ore from the rock. This mine is only a few years old, but I've been digging up ore for over a century. We're getting to the point where the tunnels are getting deep into the rock. People complain of bad coughs and foul air. I've seen this before. We need some medicines to combat the ore dust. I was about to send a message to Windhelm for aid.
Hey, I can help you with that.
Thank you. Take it to Quintus in the White Farm.
What can you tell me about the Darkwater Crossing?
Those falls. Dangerous place. Keithus thought he could find some good fish and tools. Haven't heard from him in a long while.
Oh, I bet there's a body for us to find. How's the war affected
I'm
you?
lucky enough that none of my friends have been killed. Of course, we have soldiers coming through all the time.
Alright.
All right then.
Well, we do have an opportunity to make a friend with a fellow Dunmer, so we might as well. Whoop. Don't kick shovels. It's not good for you. Seriously though, even like a square face like shovel, like that you would shovel, you know, here. Have I favorited water breathing? Yes. Can really hurt if you know, get whacked by one. My like first job, other than like delivering newspapers or like, you know, yard work, babysitting, that kind of thing. But my first job was like a paycheck. I worked on a grounds crew, and man, I've been whacked with all sorts of kinds of work equipment over time. Okay, so he's not in this one. Wonder if he's up top. Oh man, there's a bunch of stuff around here that we haven't seen. Seriously, this is what we're doing today? Say hello to my little friend. Nope, wrong one. Never really thought about a spider and a wolf hanging out together, that's all I'm saying. Okay, we haven't done that in a while. Wonder what this is. I wonder if this is one of the Civil War locations. That looks like a conjurer. Kinda just want to put this on my map. Thank you very much. Okay, how close do I have to get? For a mole. Okay, this is definitely, I think, necromancer territory. I'm sure by going in here, I'm just performing, you know, my civic duty anyway. Ooh, not necromancer. Storm mage. Is this a terrible idea? Yes. Am I going to do it anyway? Also yes. Oh, I thought that was a trapdoor. I got really excited for like a split second. You know, as a sneaky assassin thief type, I have to say that Skyrim is definitely lacking in the sewer access territory. It's just so unhealthy. Should always have sewer access. A couple months ago, my tabletop group was playing a session, and our task was to kind of descend on a stronghold of bandits and teach them a lesson after they had like razed a village and stole all their cattle. And of course, me being me, I see this as a great opportunity to cause havoc. And I'm like, okay. And so I asked a bunch of questions about the location, and it's like, okay, well, we found like a sewer access because why not? I rolled really lucky. And I was like, okay, well, if there's a sewer, and this is just like some old-timey stuff. Oh, Storm Wizard. Not the most fun I've ever had. These guys kind of hurt. Okay. Cryomancer's bad because that's my stam. So, let's call a friend. Hey, Genevieve. Did not take advantage of that in previous Let's Plays, and I don't know, well, not Let's Plays, but like playthroughs. Now that I'm doing this LP, like, I might as well. Yes. Woo! Oh my god. That's crazy. Oh, I always forget that Donavir has friends. Oh my goodness, my allergies are killing me. That just says like apples. This does mean I need to be extra sneaky when I go inside. Hey, Donavir. Thanks for hanging out. I think the storm summoners are probably among the worst, only because like they really damage your stam, and I figure at the very least like you can always run away, but if your stam is damaged, then not so much. Oh wait, do we know how to... Reanimate corpse? Oh! Oh no, it just crashed. I'm so sorry guys, give me a second here. Oh no, it's super crashed. When did we last... No! We're... Oh, it was so good! Is it when we were at the camp? Is that the last place we fast saved? Oh no, okay. So, not too bad. We're gonna make a new quick save though. And we're gonna just go ahead and summon Donavir, like, now. Well, that was stinky. he's too big for the... It apparently did not like me trying to resurrect that corpse. We haven't even really done much necromancy. Disrespectful. Do I chance, like, reanimating a corpse? Ooh, we haven't really reanimated anything before. But if, like, Conjuration is our school, like, probably should. Okay, I think that's one of the bodies, so, alright. Okay. It's always the second shot that's never as good. Okay. Alright, Dunavir, where you go? Oh, it hurts. But now I know I have enough magic that I can reanimate a corpse. A powerful corpse. I don't want to do that. That's just like an unnamed. Nice. I always think those are going to be shrines, and they never are. Ooh. Like it, like it. He's not having a good day. Let's see if we can go in through the top, though. I'm a big fan of, like, top down, just because, like, sometimes you can fight the boss first. Might as well. I can't get out of sneak. There we go. Ooh, insufficient charge. I don't think so. Oh, that's a lot of stuff. Okay, here we go. I actually don't mind fire arrow too much, or fire summoners too much. Okay. Really? That's what you're carrying is candlelight? Okay, I don't think there's anyone else here. So, I think I should make Revenant, like, a favorite. Yeah. Alright, well, that opens some possibilities if we're doing... Holy heck, guys, look at those cool things. That's so cool. We're gonna try those on. I'm just checking on our power, just checking on our... Oh, yeah, yeah. Okay, so... Man, this happens every time. There we go. I do try to like toggle stuff in order, but that doesn't always work. Okay. Man, I am really psyched. I want to try on those robes really bad. Okay. I mean, anything that's got like Daedric runes on it, I'm like here for already. Okay, so our Revenant is gone now. That's okay. Wait, was that it? It can't be it, can it? Oh, it can't be. Cryomancer is too strong. Ooh, but what are you carrying? Things like that. Is there anywhere else to go in here? Oh, okay. Maybe there? It's not really an inside place though. It doesn't say cleared. What else do we have? Fort Amol Prison. There we go. Like, that can't be it. Okay, hold on. What are we wearing? Shrouded armor. Poison resistance. Okay. Oh, okay. Let's just try it out. Because our armor doesn't do anything for sneak, so it doesn't really matter. Okay, there is 2 of them now. Wonder if I can go this way. Should have grabbed the other guy. Can we do it? I mean, we kind of lose our... We have 2 followers. Oh my goodness, these robes are amazing. Alright, let's get into some mischief. We do need a little bit of mage armor though, just in case. There's gotta be a jailer, right? Is this it? This can't be it. It might be it. That's actually kind of disappointing. But we have incredibly cool robes. Oh my goodness. Still feel like I'm sneaking. Guys, what on earth? You know, we don't get like our like light armor bonus wearing those, but like they're so cool. And I found another distraction. Bamboo. Mage armor. Sorry, I gotta crack the door a little bit. I'm very warm. There we go. Yep. Okay, this might be bad news bear. Probably don't need anything that intense, but we can't. Oh, what the hell? Space isn't big enough. There we go. There we go. No, you don't. That's the problem. Is it because I attacked for a mole? I wonder. Here, can I don't know where her body went. Oh, there it is. What ring did I give up though? Hold on. Accidentally just changed my apparel. Oh, that's fine. There we go. Okay, anyone else? Ah. That was super cool. Spooked me though, because I'm like, oh my god, I'm gonna die. Also makes you kind of feel special. Like, I've caused enough havoc across Skyrim that there are just assassins all the time now. Why be famous when you can be infamous? Hogun's Tomb. I thought we'd been to Hogun's Tomb. To be fair though, I kind of feel like I've been everywhere. Wait, is he friend or foe?
Ah! Oh, time started. There's a necromancer around here. Watch yourself. Can you help me? He's in the tomb doing gods know what with my dead relatives.
Yeah, cool.
Val's Baron. My family has never really seen eye to eye with them. And he's finally gone off the deep end. He's gone in to defile our family tomb by using our ancestors for his filthy, dark elf necromancy.
The irony.
No offense. I mean, I'm sure you aren't into any of that kind of stuff. My aunt went in after him, but she hasn't come out yet, and I'm afraid to go in by myself.
Yeah, I can help with that.
I'm not proud of it. I'm terrified of that place, and Aunt Agna knows it. My dad locked me in there in a drunken rage when he left us. 3 days in there eating the offerings left for our dead before Aunt Agna found me. Can you help me? He's in the tomb doing gods know what with my dead relatives.
Yeah, sure.
Great. I'll unlock the door and meet you inside. Then you can lead the way.
Okay. But first... Optional. Protect Goladar. I don't know. Let's find out how hell bent on killing himself he is.
Keep that magic away from me.
Dude, you want me to help you, or do you not want me to help you? Like, these are choices. Okay. Are those feet? They're jogger feet. Oh, they've never seen that before. They have such itty bitty tiny feet. I can't say anything. I have really tiny feet too. But like, I'm also 5 feet tall. Like, I'm allowed to have itty bitty feet and not be silly. Hello, Mr. Draugr Deathlord. Goodbye, Mr. Draugr Deathlord. Look, I've never seen them in those little cubbies before. I don't want to know how you get them in there. It probably has involves some horrible ritual of, like, you know, dislocating joints. 20 septums for feet pics. Oh my goodness. Maybe I'll make that the thumbnail. Like, itty bitty Draugr feet. Hey, okay, dude. Alright, I won't loot. God. Here, I'll return some stuff. Hey, Unforgiven, welcome to the stream.
So long as you help me get rid of Valve.
So I'm super excited. Let me put this away. I grabbed the coolest looking robes I've ever seen in the game. I picked up these like elite necromancer robes in the last like location, and they're really sick. I love it. I'm super into it. Hey, secret chain. Like it.
No. Dagna. Why?
Is there anything good in here? Yes, absolutely. Like, dude, he keeps whining. I'm like, dude, I said I'd help you. Yeah, that's exactly what I thought. I saw them like just laying down, like, you know, because they glow when they're magic items. I was like, man, what are these? And I don't know, maybe it's just because last time I took some more points in magic, so maybe I'm now a high enough magic level to actually find that kind of stuff. But yeah, pretty into them. And since they don't affect like my sneaky bonus for stuff, I'm pretty content to wear them. Yeah. Ooh, hi lag. Sorry guys, not really sure what's going on there. Let me check my power real quick. Power's fine. Don't know what the problem is. So he just like hangs out in like his family's tomb for fun. Okay, well that one's almost dead. Apparently that one has a vulnerability in its forearm, so that's fine. I'm doing pretty good this afternoon. It's like ridiculously hot this week. And it's the first time like living out here I've ever gotten like a humid weather warning. And we also got like an extreme heat warning today. So no thunder, but we did have thunder like 2 weeks ago, and it almost never thunderstorms in the valley. So it's really surprising. So, yeah, I saw it's been thunderstorming everywhere. Also, a lot of tornadoes, including places that don't normally get them this early in the year. So I hope you are safe and have like your go bag like ready for that, because it's been kind of a wild year already, and it's only May. So my bigger concern is that when it's really hot and dry like this, we get lightning storms. I'm not into that. Thunderstorms and high winds gone now, maybe more later. No tornado watches. Oh, that's good. I'm glad to hear that. Mega Terra Nova. Luckily, there hasn't been any prediction of tornado, but my friend in Canada is getting them. Oh, I know how the extreme humidity can be. Yeah, I'm not really sure why it's humid here. Like, it's Central California. We don't normally get humidity, so I'm not really sure if it's because we got, like, kind of late rain this year. I don't know, but we didn't get much rain. We just got late rain. Okay. That looks like, yep, spider hole. Yeah, early in the season, we had like ticks really early this year. I don't know. One of my friends had stopped by yesterday. I gave her some plant clippings after we had been out during the day, and I was talking about putting out some herbs to deter the yellow jackets, because ours are really aggressive here. And like literally like 5 minutes later we're talking, and here comes like this yellow jacket like all up in everybody's business. I'm like, oh, it's too early for this. Guys, oh, there's a lot of puzzly stuff here. There's also a lot of Death Lords in here. Whoo! Whoo! I'm getting cocky here. Look at that. Okay. Oh my gosh. So Skyrim has already crashed once today. We'll see how it do. I'm not sure why, but hi. Also hi. And bye. Let's get some mage armor up in here. Hi. Do we have any more jogger in here? Okay. Let's see. Do we have healing hands saved? No. High restoration. We need some magics. There we go. So, we're supposed to, as an option, we are supposed to try to keep him alive. Alright, so there's the moth. What else are we looking for here? Moth, wolf, snake, dragon. I don't know if this is a puzzle or it's just supposed to be cute. Owls. Don't really see much of the owls. But let's pull this bear chain and see what we get. Okay, so let's use Call of Valor just so we get some more help because, yeah. Oh, wait. Can I use it on a death lord? No. But I should be able to use it on this guy. No. Okay, that's fine. We'll just stick with that for now. So this robe elite necromancer robes, which are going to favorite, let me increase the number of thralls I can have by 1. So if I take that perk that lets me have 2 conjured like entities, I can have 3 with this robe. That's the silliest, and I love it. Yeah, I know he doesn't like me looting his family's stuff. Whoa, hi. Okay. I've never really dealt with magic prior to this Let's Play. Like, you know, obviously there's some quality of life stuff, but really I just never worried about it. And now that I'm playing with it, I'm like, okay, I'm pretty into this.
Let's get in there and put an end to this.
Is it trapped? Okay, so alright, quick save again. We do have some scrolls of like Bane of the Undead, but let's go phone a friend. Let's see who we get. Let's re-up on our... Oh, I don't like the shape of this place. Okay, careful. This looks like a lot of drama. What do you guys think? There we go. I was worried that we're running out of some stuff to do, but it looks like there's a couple tombs that I've left unturned. We still have one more cave to look at so far today, near that dark water crossing. Hi. Yeah, no, it's like when, oh, hi. It's like when you go into the, final, chamber for, the Wolf Queen. Hi. Guy. Ooh. Okay, I was gonna say something, like, sassy, but no, that actually kind of hurt. And it's just like, I think that's the one where, yeah, that's the one with all the tombs. And then there's the one with the, like, is it Odin, the one eye, the, like, can we make him a revenant? This would be fun. He has, like, all of his, like, generals, and they're just, like, they're all those, like, skeletons and the draugrs, like, seated at his, like, table. Oh my goodness, he can still use his teleport skill even as, like, a revenant? That's awesome. I don't actually know if it's sarcophagi or sarcophaguses, because until, like, a couple of years ago, I always thought it was, like, octopi, you know, and it's actually like octopuses, or if you're talking about like types of them, it's like octopodes or something like that, when it's like more than one. I don't know. I guess the difference is between like Latin and Greek, and I have taken neither of those languages. Okay, I'm not trying to be greedy here. I'm just saying that courtesy would indicate that your family should put like a boss chest, you know, at the end here. So I'm hoping there is one. I feel like I've earned a boss chest. Your family has a lot of zombies. I'm just gonna say. And maybe that requires a separate explanation. Something tells me it's... Whoa! What? That dude has no chill. At all. Ah. Perfect. Conjure Undying Ghost? I want that. What does that do? Sarcophagi, and in English it is sarcophaguses. Both are correct. Sarcophagi is the accepted spelling. Nice! Thanks for the info. I appreciate it. Here we go. Did I read that right away? I bet I read it right away. That seems like Conjure Undying Ghost. It's a novice one. Consumes all magicka and summons an undying ghost for 72 seconds. The ghost attributes are equal to twice the amount of magicka consumed, up to 600. Good lord. I had to Google it, but there's our answer. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. I'm good. So do I need to like talk to him? Is the quest over?
What do you want, little elf?
What will you do now?
Whatever I can to put my family here back to rest. After that, probably just stick around here. Saw some good game on my way here, and I'd like to stay close for a while.
Alright, goodbye.
Thanks again for your help.
Alright. Yeah, I really thought I was exhausting. Well, I've almost exhausted everything, but it looks like there's still some things to be found. So, I guess that gives me a little more time to think about what we will do after Skyrim. Wait, am I going the... Oh, no, I'm not going the wrong way. I'm just... Man, that was a cool find. Let's go ahead and give this a hard save, just because... You know. Okay, so we were here. That's Dark Shade, and we do have someone to help out over here. Elder Gleam. Lost Knife. Fort Amol. Okay, we're close. So there was another cave down here. And then we'll go do that fetch quest. Was it this way? I'm not even really sure. I thought we saw it. What was this near? We were at Snapcrag. Maybe that was it? Maybe that was it. Okay. Then let's just go to Windhelm and we'll go get some medicines. Be a good guy. Alright, his shop should still be open.
Name's Nils.
Name's Nils. There's no glory in war. It's just something they tell soldiers so they listen.
Got something for just about everybody in here. Give a holler if you have any questions.
Hey, Quintus.
Good day, friend. Keeping well?
I have a delivery from Sondas.
Oh dear. Darkwater Crossing needs medicines for its miners. I'll see about getting this order filled right away. Here, a few septims for you.
I'd like to make an investment in your business, please.
I think you'll be glad that you made this decision.
See what you can do with 500 septims.
Thanks. I'll be sure to put it to good use.
What do you have for sale?
So,
Let's see what we can
interested
sell.
in my potions and ingredients?
Does he have any cool books? He does not. But we should be able to sell some of these tomes. Because we already know Bound Bow, Candlelight, Flames. Yeah, he totally is! Oh my god. Yeah, he definitely, yeah, he's gonna go hang out, he's gonna go hang out in Riften, buy some skooma, and just like blow off the entire weekend. Hookers and blow and septums for toes. Drogger toes. Pictures or it doesn't count. I don't know where I got a blacksmith's apron. We might need to actually like deal with that. Oh yeah, and we discovered that we already know that one, so I'm not super worried. I think I've already Definitely not selling that. Herbs of Alteration, Garnet Ring. I mean, I get it, like, as a, you know, when you're developing stuff like this, you know, you have to design the entire character model, but I don't know, it's just funny to me. I didn't sell him something important.
All right, then.
Oh my god. Let's go see what our Wolfo friends are doing. Just because, like, I would like to put that quest to rest. Yeah.
So you can cast a few spells. Am I supposed to be impressed?
I was just thinking, I don't know, like, I'd have to think about it for a second, what the equivalent of, like, because I don't think it would be skooma. I don't think skooma would be the equivalent, honestly, because, like, I think skooma kind of just, like, makes you sleepy. So I'll have to think about it. And then there's, like, sleeping tree sap, which is kind of like a beast unto itself. Okay, I need like a 2-minute break, guys. Alright, and I'm back. Yeah, I think, Unforgiven, I think you're right. I think skooma is definitely like a downer. But, I don't know. I think maybe sleeping tree sap, maybe more like peyote or something like that. Because it does have that kind of like, I don't know, spiritual like attachment to it, where skooma is definitely like, I don't know. I just assume that maybe skooma is more like an opioid sort of situation. Especially because of like the way it kind of messes up people's lives, and yeah. And I think there is kind of like I don't know. There's something in with like the vampires and stuff, and I think there's like some references to that kind of experience with like Dracula and the vampires, and of course there's like, what is it, Red River Den or whatever, where the like vampires are making their own skooma and the same thing. So, hey buddy.
You've been a good friend to me. That means something. Until next time.
Okay, so we're not ready for that. Okay.
May the gods watch over your battles, friend.
I'm looking for work.
We've received a desperate missive. A citizen of the Pale has been kidnapped. The companions have been asked for assistance, and we shall answer, particularly when the pay is as good as this. Get moving. I shudder to think what might happen if you're too late.
Okay. Borgny from Valheim. I get so lost. There's something about this like rug that just like confuses me. Speaking of rugs, so I don't know if you guys have noticed this recently. I know a lot of video games, especially indie games, have been using like the
I've been tending to the warriors at your Vasco.
like Overlook Hotel like carpet, the shining carpet, as like subtle, I guess it's supposed to be like subtle world building in their games. But I also noticed that like when I've been shopping online, that pattern keeps popping up. Maybe not necessarily in the like red and gold, but like that pattern keeps showing up all of a sudden. So I don't know why, but it's definitely a thing. I've seen it in a couple of the newer, like, indie games. That have come out recently. Like, I watch quite a bit of content from, like, CJU Games, Gab Smolders, John Wolf, so on and so forth. And I've noticed a lot of the games they've been playing that have come out recently, like, you know, some of the smaller games off of, like, Itch.io and stuff, just keep using that pattern. And I just think it's kind of interesting. Like, I don't know. I mean, at the same time, it could also be like that pattern is just like available as an asset too. Yes, absolutely. Well, that's like because I've played House Flipper like quite a bit. I definitely. Hey, Bob, welcome to the stream. But because like I've played House Flipper, and basically some House Flipper is what happens when somebody has the very genius idea to take all of the Unity assets and then just like make a game around them, which is kind of smart. So yes, that is something I've considered as well. Yes, absolutely. I don't know if I'd be good at observation duty, but I do enjoy watching other people play it. I don't mind. I've seen a couple things where somebody has used the assets, but they've recolored them really well, they've reshaded them really well, and that I don't mind so much because it's like, okay, well you've taken the base and you've made it better, and that's cool. But like, I've definitely noticed it with like the house plants. I'm like, I know that house plant. Ooh. They talk so much smack, and for what? Nothing. Oh, excuse you? Just gonna... Is that the bandit chief? Ah, crud. Thankfully my bow has knockback. Haha! Yeah, no need to reinvent the wheel. I love finding common assets. The other day, I don't know, like sometimes I just leave stuff like play in the background while I'm doing other things. I was editing, and I just happened to look up, and Mr. Craven was playing a game, and literally I was like, that's an asset from like the Creation Club in like a Unity game. And I was just like, okay, I mean, I guess we can do that, but it was definitely like something I recognized from the Creation Club, and I was just like, okay. It's funny because like I watch a lot of like horror LPs, but like I don't play a lot of horror games on my own because I feel like I'm too much of a weenie. Hey buddy. Where's this other guy? Bye.
Let's move.
You want to see observation duty? Oh man. So that I mentioned a little bit earlier, but since we have some more faces in the chat, so we've done a lot of the big stuff in Skyrim. We do have a couple of the new things to do, and a couple of those might have to wait because I know they're a little bit buggy. So it won't be the end of our, adventure with Bellari, but I do think that I am going to swap over to something else, maybe some shorter games in the meantime. I'm going to try to put together a poll that'll run for a couple weeks in the bottom of the chat, either on the chat or maybe on the bottom of the screen, and I'll see what you guys think about playing something new. I know there have been some requests to see Oblivion, especially for people who haven't played it and would, like to experience that. I know a couple people have been interested in something like 7 Days, where something that's a little more challenging. So yeah, but I'd be happy to also do some smaller stuff mixed into. So yeah, I will try to put that together and keep track of those requests. I feel like I'm definitely that person where I hoard games. Like anytime I see something I'm even remotely interested in, like on the Epic, the free selection every week, I'm like, ooh, I might play that. That could be interesting. I'll play that. And of course, I just keep hoarding it. And but honestly, at the same time, that's how I ended up with either the free games or sometimes just the really discounted ones. That's how I ended up with Inspector Waffles. I got that off of a Steam sale for really, really cheap, and it ended up being one of the best games I've ever played. So yeah. But yeah, something like observation duty, as long as you guys don't give me too hard of a time for being not particularly observant. Spiritfarer. Spiritfarer. Okay. Here, I'm going to screen cap the chat and then I'll come back to it. Sweet. Thank you. Yeah, I've played a couple games that have been way more emotional than I thought they would be. Okay, you guys do hear combat music, right? Is it these guys? I don't know. I remember last year, so my first year doing content creation, I played a game called The First Tree, and it absolutely wrecked me. I played it, and then when it was done, I just had to put it away. Come out 9 out of 10, that's mud crabs. Yes, mud crabs in the snow. I actually think I just got too close to those soldiers for whatever reason. I might have a bounty in this hold too. But yeah, so The First Tree, I recommend it. But if you've got some heavy feelings at all from childhood, just be aware that it might hit you hard. So yeah, there's definitely a part where the protagonist talks about like his relationship with his dad when he was a teenager, and that kind of wrecked me pretty hard. I was just like, oh, that's tough. So, but it was beautiful. It's a beautiful game. Yeah, but I definitely put it away for about 6 weeks until I edited the video and put it up. I was just like, oh, I can't. But that one was really good. That one was super good. Yeah, I actually pick a lot of the stuff for my YouTube channel based on the visual aesthetic. Yeah, it was absolutely beautiful. I have to say, I played the game Nuts. It was one of the first games that I played for the channel. My mom actually got it for me for my birthday last year because I had just started my YouTube channel. And it seemed like just like a cute game about like a grad student researching squirrels, and it ended up being like such an amazingly emotional experience. I don't know how good a shape this guy is in, so but yeah, I frequently will buy games, even if they have mixed reviews, if the art design is really good. Sometimes I just pick them up just for like the art aesthetic. Yeah, but I've played a bunch of aesthetic games over the last year, and I hope to continue that. So, but yeah, the first two is really good. Nuts is really good. Gosh, I've played so much stuff. I've played a lot of things that are like what's the word I'm looking for? Like a playable narrative sort of thing. Not necessarily a walking simulator, but there's definitely like some playable narratives that are really good. So I have a couple of those coming too. I just started Unpacking, which is of course like a very like 16-bit sort of look, but it is really good. Of course everybody's played it, but like I finally get to play it, so look how he's saying be careful, and I'm trying to take these guys out so we can walk by this without getting dead. And maybe that's part of my fondness for Life is Strange. I actually own Life is Strange. I just haven't played it yet. Because of course I own. I also have In Sound Mind. Yeah, it's surprisingly dense emotionally, which I think is very cool. Oh my god, can he stop fighting everything? He's got such a squishy boy. Alright. I'm gonna do it this way. Oh. Okay. Unpacking was really good. If you like those sort of deeper games, I would absolutely recommend Gone Home. I like bawled my eyes out when I was done playing with that. It was so good. An older game too. I had never. I think John Wolfe played it at some point. But like I had never seen anyone else play it. And Gone Home is absolutely just. It's kind of just not what you think it's going to be, at all. It has some like very creepy horror elements, and it really just like subverts your expectations of what it's going to be. Okay, I hope this guy can't actually die. We're just gonna use one of these because I'm. Oh. Sorry, I just got distracted by a news headline. Okay, I don't think this guy can die unless I kill him, but let's not attempt it. Oh, that's why. He's right behind me. I thought he was over there. Alright. So I've been trying to save some spooky things to play closer to like spooky season, but to be fair, I feel like every season can be spooky season. I'm really hoping the DLC for Dagon comes out because that was really good. I really enjoyed that. That was very, very... For something that's basically like just a narrative game, that was really good. I have like No One Lives Under the Lighthouse, which I mean it's made its rounds, but I would still like to experience it for myself, especially because like there are just so many endings. Oh my god, can you not fight the troll? Stop fighting the troll. It is a kind of PS1 era style video game, and it's very Lovecraftian, in the best way possible, but it has multiple endings, like multiple endings. So I would say if you're interested in it, I would recommend CJU's Let's Play of No One Lives Under the Lighthouse. Especially because, like, first of all, he just does horror LPs really well, and second of all, he kind of made, like, the same mistake that I would have, where it's like, oh, you get to the first ending, you're like, oh, that was a really good horror experience, and then found out that there was more and went back to it, and, wow, just like, I think it also kind of changed my mind, some of my prejudices against, towards like indie games, especially with that like really simple, like PS1 aesthetic. It's so weird. Like, I've only been doing this like a year and a half, and I've already played like so many games. I'm like, oh, let me scratch my head and think about what I've played. Yeah. There we go.
I'm ever so grateful. Please, give my regard to the rest of the contingent.
I tried like fast traveling, but yeah, they're all PC games. It is so much harder to try to record. No One Lives on the First Street. Yeah, they're PC games. I haven't had a good experience trying to record from a console, so I don't. I know plenty of people who do. I'm not super techie to begin with, so. Hi.
May the gods watch over your battles. So I hear. You brought honor to the companions and yourself. Until next
Sweet.
time.
Alright, guys. So we have about 40 minutes. Let's go outside and just look at our map for a minute. Yeah, they're both really good. They're both really good games. Generally, when like either Steam or Epic has a sale, I like sort everything by indie and then usually like story rich, because that's kind of my wheelhouse. To do. I'm gonna sneeze. Ugh. I'm glad when I get a warning and I'm not just like sneezing in your ears. I know we really haven't. Let's just go to the university. Let's go to college and just see if there's any mischief to get into up here. I think we have a few things left, but they're like they're timed a little bit, so we'll see.
I'm sure you've made note of who's going to need it.
Changing services are one of the few things that keep us in touch with the rest of Skyrim.
What can I help with?
Well, there's more enchanting to be done. You can acquire whatever it is and bring it back here, and I'll take care of it.
I can do that for you.
All right, be quick about it, will you? This is a good way for the college to bring in some money. Here's the name and location of the client.
Oh, let's go to Raven Rock. Oh, I think we have some amulets to sell too.
Northern maiden is shipshape,
It's kind of like I have 3 guilds that I can do Radiant quests for, and I know with like the companions, I know for the companions, like, eventually you get the quest to, like, you know, cure yourself, but... Hey, what you got?
Azura's wisdom to you, friend. Oh yes, that. There you go. I hope this can be ready soon.
How are you getting along?
Oh, I can't... Neloth is a real taskmaster. And for tea. The thrice damn tea. I don't think I'll ever learn to make it properly. Until next time.
Thrice made tea. I don't even know what to say about that. Yeah, I was just thinking about like all the little games that I like, all the shorty games that I have come in. Oh, Handle with Care. That one I really enjoyed. It's a little bit like a repair simulator, if that makes sense. You take things apart, you fix them, then put them back together, but the narrative is very good. It also has this like great like color story that I really appreciate.
I'm sure you've made note of who's been removed.
There you go.
Chanting services are one of the few things... No, yes, thank you. I'll get to work on this right away.
May I just say it's a pleasure.
There are few places where one can pursue my type of work without fear of persecution.
I feel like there's someone else who needed... I don't know. Oh, it's probably not Hall of Attainment. It's probably the other one. Consonants? Oh, even with medicine, my allergies are really bad. I like felt so gross and stuffed up this morning. I actually like took a plague test this morning because I was like, am I okay? Because that was like the first symptom that I had when I got it 2 years ago. It's just like I was just impossibly congested and...
The people of Skyrim have no appreciation for
but,
what they do
you know,
here.
all negative and no other symptoms, so I guess I won't worry for now, but I was just like,
Should
oh.
you ever fall victim to an unfortunate accident, I promise your remains will be put to good use.
Hey.
Perhaps we can go another few decades without a disaster. That would be nice.
Have you unraveled the mystery of the dwarves yet?
No, and at this rate, I never shall. Enther is once again holding out on me.
There we
He
go.
refuses to deliver yet another item absolutely essential to my work. I am close, so close. You must force him to see reason.
Yeah, this is what I was hoping for. What would you like me to tell him?
I don't know. I've already agreed to pay him quite handsomely for the item in question.
When I lived on the East Coast, I had allergy shots done, and it helped. And then I moved out here and found all new things to be allergic to. But, like, the vast majority of humans, I'm super allergic to ragweed. Like, thanks evolution. Thanks for working that one out. It's like, ragweed grows in, like, all but 2 biomes. And something like 70% of all humans are allergic to ragweed. Thanks. But yeah, no, I still get them like at certain like peak times of the year. So I ordered some nose spray. So hopefully that'll help for, you know. Yeah, thanks, Darwin. It's like, oh man, look at these birds and their cool beaks. But like, dude. Hey, Anthea, why are you continuing to be about face?
Taking me up on my offer, eh? Oh, by the divines, you too?
Yes, me too.
I've already told him I don't have it.
What sort of payment do you expect this time?
Nothing at all. Arniel already overpaid for whatever it is. You're not listening to me. I don't have it.
Okay, but who does?
I set up the whole deal. A courier was supposed to be bringing it from Morrowind. He never arrived. Okay? The deal was already done. The thing just never showed up. I can't help that.
Kleenexes. Oh, I feel like James Spader and Stargate. Oh my goodness. You too, huh? So I, what is it Arniel wanted you to get?
I don't know. He never told me. He made most of the arrangements himself. He just needed it. If I'd known it was so important to him, I'd have charged him more.
So where's a courier?
Are you not listening at all? It was a simple task, so if you're why is this suddenly so important anyway?
Okay, let's go find the courier. Yeah, Unforgiven. So when I first started the process of allergy tests, they did those scratch tests, and I got my first round of scratch tests done the week before 4th of July. I was like 6 or 7, and they did them on my back, and I had such a strong reaction, mostly to ragweed and dust, that my entire back bloated up with hives. It was so bad I couldn't wear a shirt. So I basically just laid on my bed with cortisone cream and pump full of Benadryl and steroids. It was so bad. So then I think they did 52 or 53 of them, not realizing how bad it was going to be. So then they started doing them on my arm, and they did 16 at a time. So thankfully I'm actually a lot less allergic to dust than I used to be. I'm still silly allergic to ragweed. Cats are better. But cats are definitely better, but I couldn't own a cat. And if I visit a friend who has a cat, if I touch it, if I pet it, anything, I have to immediately wash my hands. But some things are better. I'm not as allergic to flowers as I used to be. Grass isn't so bad unless I walk out on grass that's been freshly cut. Then I might get itchy, but that's not too bad. I only have one food allergy that I'm aware of. I'm allergic to mustard, but just mustard. So it must be the flour itself, because I can eat broccoli, I can eat onions, I can eat garlic. I just the actual mustard flour. So yes, I am thankful that it's not anything like peanuts or wheat or soy. There are some really common ones. Oh guys, I'm so sorry for these drop frames. My mom's a big animal person. We have dogs, cats, and rabbits. Also horse. Yeah, so I used, when I was in college, I went to college on a community service scholarship, so I had to pick what I wanted my service to be, and I volunteered at the Humane Society. And that's when I went from being a dog person to a rabbit person. But still super allergic to cats, so that did not help that. I have read that people who are, a lot of people are allergic to Timothy hay, so when people say they're allergic to rabbits because they don't make dander, it's probably the hay. So I know some people switch to like alfalfa hay or oat grass, just because it's less allergenic. So, but I know those things are also more expensive. Oh, keening. Oh, that's right. Yeah, I used to volunteer for Spay Day, and it was just like, I really enjoyed the work, but like, oh God. Unneutered male cats, I swear they produce so much extra dander. And of course, like, just the smell of them, like, spraying on everything. So, like, my face would be all puffy and swollen by the end of the weekend. But it was, like, really important work, and I liked helping. But, oh God, it was not great.
I'm sure you've made note of who's been the most helpful during your time here at Archmage.
Ugh. Is the only thing about summer. Yeah, sometimes it just, things run a little hot, so. Yeah, there's so much ragweed here, and the trees, like, just shed pollen. Here you go.
Divine's blood. The dagger? Duh! By Akatosh, they didn't even wrap it correctly. You didn't touch it, did you? No. Of course you must have.
Oh, that's really cool. Yeah, a lot of people don't know that, like, rabbits are the third most, like, abandoned pet, and it's because, like, people have this idea because they're small, they're, like, easy pets, and they buy them for Easter, and then they're like, oh, wait, like, rabbits are smart, they have a mind of their own, and they're chewers, and then they just get dumped in parks and stuff, and it's awful. So do you have everything you need?
I do. I do indeed. Keening, one of the great tools of Kagranak himself, is finally in my possession. I don't think I really believed this day would come. Until next time.
I'm gonna back up and save, because I believe this is like it for Arniel.
Perhaps we can go another few decades without a disaster.
So what's the big deal about this dagger, dude?
This is not just a dagger. This is a dwarven artifact beyond nearly all value. A singular instrument of immense power.
Well, yeah, they're like, rabbits are so delicate. But I don't think rabbits know they're delicate. Like, they really don't. Yeah, I used to get to volunteer in the baby room, and they're always like rabbits and guinea pigs. Alright, so what's next?
Now we see whether my theories are correct. I apologize if I have not been clear about my work. I didn't want to discuss it for fear this moment might never come.
But a lot of that's because, like, rabbits and guinea pigs, like, you know, exotics, are so delicate. A lot of times they won't accept them as patients because, like, the likelihood that they might have a reaction to the anesthesia or something like that.
I'm substituting the crystal to help to craft in its
But
place.
rabbits can be really fun and
I
sweet.
also lack
It's just,
something,
you know,
the counterpart to the dagger
it's the misnomer that they're easy pets, they're starter pets, and they're definitely not.
I certainly don't expect it to have quite the same results. I'm no tonal architect, of course.
12 bunnies, that's a lot.
it's time,
And they're like, they already have like a mind of their own and strong personalities even before they open their eyes.
But please, don't leave.
They're like, hey, I was just born and my eyes aren't open, but I'm just going to like leap into oblivion to drive you crazy just for fun.
That didn't really do anything, did it? Perhaps a little harder. I don't understand. This should produce some notable effect. Work, damn you!
Yeah. Summon Arniel's Shade. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, no, yeah. It's nice meeting other people who are enthusiastic about rabbits, or at least about their care. I'm so glad I had the privilege of volunteering at the Humane Society when I did. It just, I learned a lot more about the world, and I think I learned a lot more about compassion that way. I used to help out with fostering like dogs and cats, and I remember there was a German Shepherd, and she was having a litter, and I want to say she had 12 or 13 puppies, and Papa Dog was a Rottweiler, and she was so pregnant. She was, I don't remember if she was abandoned or if she was like a surrender, but she was so pregnant. And like German Shepherds are medium to large dogs, but they're not like big dogs. And she was so pregnant with all these puppies, like her belly was dragging on the ground, and she was but you know what, when those babies came, she was such a good mama, but like, man, she definitely needed help with all those babies. Hey guys, I think that's actually the last of the university quests. Arniel has ascended.
May I just say it's a pleasure.
Okay. Oh yeah, I know, poor mama. They were cute, chunky babies though. Like, I'm not gonna lie, because like they had the German Shepherd like faces and ears, but like ruddy bodies and coloring. I mean, German Shepherds and Rottweilers have fairly similar markings, but they definitely had that like rich black marking on the back, and they're just such cute, chunky babies. I don't know. There's something about like baby animals when they still have that like pudgy milk belly. It's the cutest. Okay. Since we have about 20 minutes, let's go back to Riften, and we will keep on working towards returning the Thieves Guild to its former glory. Oh, I'm so excited. We actually finished that last quest with Arniel. Are we carrying a ton of stuff? Oh my god, we are carrying so much stuff. What time is it? It is 2 a.m. Puppy ears, possibly one of the softest materials on the planet. I tell people all the time, like, I'm absolutely like cat crazy, and maybe that's like, and maybe my allergies are like nature's way of preventing me from being like a crazy like cat lady, but like, oh my god, I love cats. I have cat stuff. Like, you'd think I have cats because I just love cats so much. But, like, I just... so allergic, but I loves them. So I get really excited when people, like, share their cat pictures, or when we have, like, Zoom meetings for work and people's, like, cats hop up on the desk, because, let's be honest, like, it's a cat's world and we all just, like, live in it. Oh, let's see if we can disenchant these. I don't know if we can or not. Oh, I don't want to disenchant my necromancer robes. Okay, guess not. Yeah, we used to have a neighborhood cat in the neighborhood, and one time she was just like hanging out in front. Oh, I forgot to sell these. And she was just like hanging out in front of our house for like a ridiculous amount of time. So I posted on like the Nextdoor app. I was like, hey, like if you're missing your cat, it's here. And her owner got back to me and was like, yeah, I can't leave her in the house because she like tears up the house. And here I found out that she like walks the neighborhood during the day and just gets fat because like everyone thinks, oh, she's so pretty, she's so cute, let me like give her stuff. So like regularly her owner used to like beg people to stop feeding her cat, that she gets fed at home, and she's just like greedy and just eats a lot. So like
Long life to you.
it's kind of like she ran the neighborhood and she ate everything. Yeah, she was a pretty cat. Okay, that's much better. Let's go do a job or two for the Thieves Guild before we call it a night. Sorry, that was loud.
I have a lot of respect for the Restoration School. Skyrim could use more. Wait, I know you.
You know, you transform into a wolf one time and then like everybody's got beef with you. Oh no. I gotta move my phone. I usually use it for chat, but it seems I've run the battery down. I don't know how. I do this every week. But I think it's because I had to restart the app a few times, so, you know. Two of my mom's rats are, rats. We're very social with people. Aw, therapy bunnies! Yeah, I think because they're calm and, I mean, mostly they just, when they're happy, they just kind of make that tooth purr sound. Oh, they're in a couple movies? That's cool. Yeah. I know that, like, bunnies are used as, like, therapy animals for the elderly because, you know, they're small, they're quiet, and they're very soft. Like, they're, you know, it's a very positive tactile experience. I've always thought of rabbits as being like the introvert's pet. you know, because they don't vocalize much, and they're more like they express themselves in other ways. Where's Delvin? I like his jobs more, honestly. There he is. Aww. I'm glad to hear that your mom does like animal therapy. That's really cool.
Got lots of jobs available. Interested? Torsten was gratified the death of his daughter was avenged, and the heirloom was returned. At this very moment, he's laying the groundwork for the guild to re-establish itself.
I think people don't get as much out of their rabbits because they don't know how to take care of them.
The Somerset shadows that we're a force to be reckoned with. I think you'll find that the guild is beginning to grow. We've had a merchant move into the space right outside the flagon. It's nice to shake off the cobwebs and get things rolling again. Keep this up, and I can see a bounty headed our way.
Are you up for
I
it?
handle the fishing, numbers, and bedlam jobs. The ones with the more
I think that's a
personal
lot, like a lot of animals. Like a lot of small animals are, they're considered easy pets because they're small, but that's not really how that works. You know, they're just delicate.
Your job will be to change the numbers in those books so the shortfalls from our other jobs look legit. Feel like doing a bit of writing.
I follow Tiny Adventures, Small Adventures. It's a German woman and her guinea pigs, and I think it's Small Adventures, yeah. And it's interesting because you really actually get to like see her guinea pigs' personalities. She, you know, because she gets on the floor, she plays with her guinea pigs, like she has a relationship with them, and you can just see their different little personalities, and it's so cute. Also, I never really thought about like the hierarchy of like those social relationships that they have with each other, because like guinea pigs are basically herds, and like there's definitely a dynamic there, so it's just very fun to think about. But yeah, Julia takes amazing care of her guinea pigs, and she's really a big advocate for like adopt, don't shop. So
I don't abide fancy clothes, but you look like you might. I hear Radiant Ravens.
this has been a very interesting stream. You know, just wandering around, getting into trouble, finding a tomb I don't remember, and finishing the college quests, and so fun. I'm glad to know that there are still things yet to discover. Yeah, that always feels good. Well, it seems like the drop frames have chilled out a little bit. You know, at the end of the stream. But that's what happens when you live in an old house. things get a little toasty, and I don't know. Can't really say anything. Like, I work in a like proper, modern high-rise, and we still have issues with internet. I don't know.
Something troubling you? This kind of work suits you, but it's going to end up making you rich.
Okay, so let's back up. We're gonna save, and we'll do one more. How about that?
Bill needs the coin. Walking away without taking work, he's not going to need some gold, all right? Anything in particular strike your fancy?
Guess maybe a fishing
There are all
job.
sorts of people wandering around carrying their valuables on their person, just waiting for someone like you to pick their pocket. So, you in for a little fishing?
Heck yeah, I am.
Here's everything you need. You get caught, and we've never heard of you.
Alright. Wind helm, huh?
Sorry, lass. I've got important things to do.
I think today
Sorry, lass.
is going to be an ice cream day. I think it's like 93 outside right now, and you can just kind of feel that, but yeah. I want to get up early tomorrow. I kind of redesigned our front porch last year with like a new bench and stuff, but I think so I bought some Rust-Oleum. I'm going to take the bench apart, wash it, paint it white, because right now it's just like plain, it's just like kind of plain unfinished bamboo. I figure it survived the winter. So, and I have some plants.
I walk around the gray quarter and let them grayskins know what I think of them.
Gross. Oh, it's an adventure. Oh, I'm glad you had a good time, Mega Terranova. So yeah, let me get my bench painted, and I have some new plants arriving. Yeah, I think it'll be fun. I think I'm just going to get a little bit done every day before work. I have some plants arriving. I looked up some like yellow jacket deterrent plants because they're just so aggressive this time of year. And I have a couple more hanging succulents. So I have hanging jade, and it's a couple years old. Last year I split it into 3 pots from 2. And it's done really well outside. So I have a couple more hanging succulents to put out, and then I have some like over the railing planters I have to put my deterrent plants. So I figure since my containers are white and green, and then the new containers I bought are white, I'm just going to paint my bench white to kind of give it that crisp sort of look. So tomorrow I'm going to get up, take the bench apart, and then scrub it down really good, probably with some just dish soap. And then once that dries, I can go ahead and get that painted. So I kind of got the Rust-Oleum, that's like the primer and like outdoor paint in one. So hopefully it goes pretty quickly.
So, what can I do for you today?
Finish my fishing job.
Good job. Now, here's your part of the deal.
Excuse me.
There's plenty more work for the likes of you.
So before we go, I just want to take a look and see what the requirements are for Okay, so I have to do like 5. Okay, so it looks like I need to do 5 of each job. Okay. Sounds good to me. Oh, we can do one more. They only take a little bit, so. Alright.
Lots of job. Bloody good timing. Just got some more clients.
Bedlam.
Sometimes we just look simple, right? Steal from anywhere in the hold. Finally, someone with backbone.
So I guess that's just the plan is just each time we'll just do, you know, go top to bottom in each of their menus and yeah, just get as many jobs done as possible. 500 gold in goods from Solitude. Okay. I honestly think that going to the Blue Palace is the way to go, especially since we have the keys. So we just have to make sure that no one sees us. Not the stealing part, but like... And then we'll call it a night. That's the problem. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna set up a schedule on Twitch, and that's what I'm going to stream. I'm gonna stream for 3 hours every Sunday. And then what happens? I so often run over time because I like hanging out with you guys so much. Okay, so I think the Blue Palace is the way to go, though. I know it's 6. I know. Gonna do this anyway. So I think up here is kind of the way to do it. No.
It's a fine day with you around.
It's a fine day with you around. Is there someone in here? I need one of these. Oh. Apparently the stone of Baron Zaya. Aw, I'm glad you like hanging out here too. Thanks, Unforgiven. I know there are a lot more streamers that are super high energy and, you know, I don't know, better at this, I guess, but I don't know. I always like people who are chill in their LPs, so yeah. Besides, a lot of times when I record, like for the main channel, I'm coming home from work and I'm just coming home to unwind. I'm like, well, you know, not everybody works a 9 to 5, not everybody works Monday through Friday, so maybe other people just want to come home and chill too. I feel like we did double duty with that one because we got another stone. Oh, that's the end of my tea. That was pretty perfect timing. Aww. I agree. There are a couple of people that in particular I like watching just because like they're like, hey guys, I want to play some video games. Do you want to play some video games? Let's play video games together. And then it's just chill.
So, feeling loose?
There you go.
How about you
Well,
run a job?
if you don't watch it, I may actually start to respect you. Job well done.
Oh, so I got a special request?
I need you to make your way to Solitude and talk to Erica. He's looking to run some kind of a shield job. Now, he's not exactly going to welcome you with open arms, but keep your cool. Do this job right, and we've just made an important friend out there.
All right. Oh, the dainty slowed. Oh, I'm excited.
Extra work.
Okay. Well, I think that is exactly what we are going to do when we pick this up next week. So, alrighty, guys. Well, again, thank you so much for hanging out. Thank you for all of our old friends who come out all the time, and for new faces in the chat, new friends. Really appreciate you being here. I stream every Sunday from 3 to 6 p.m. Pacific time, and I upload on YouTube 4 days a week at Manda T and Me. So, alrighty, guys. Well, take care, and as always, happy sipping. Bye.